YouTube, Twitch, welcome back. It's some more Slay the Spire. We finally got through the first of our A2, what we want to call it, gauntlet, the A10 gauntlet. I won with the Ironclad after quite some time, actually. I was actually going slowly insane as well doing it, so I'm glad I knocked it out. And now we're doing the Silent, and actually, I said at the start when we were doing all these Ascensions that I thought this was going to be the hardest character for me. I certainly felt like they were the worst character when I played this back, in the past when this game came out. But, honestly, you could call me a liar, honestly. I've really just flown through the Silent. I don't know how many runs we've lost, but I feel like we're batting pretty high on the old win potential with the Silent. I often do go into a poison build. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to make myself not do a poison build. If I see a Catalyst in the opening two battles, I'm going for a poison build. I'm just telling you right now, but yeah, we seem to be doing quite well with them, so hopefully it'll continue. Anyway, we're on A10, we start with a Curse. Lose all gold, transform 2 cards, lose starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. I quite like, again, I like all the starting relics for all the characters. Drawing 2 cards makes you a bit more consistent from the get-go if you're some sort of combo-based deck, especially you're doing poison-related shenanigans. Often you want to set up some big amount of poison ticking over, so you can Catalyst and then just, blow someone up with a huge wave of toxins. I could do the old transform 2 card routine. I don't often take this event because I think this option, I think it's kind of garbage, especially compared to 3 random potions. Is that not just insane? You know what? Screw you, game. I don't think I've ever seen this before. 3 random potions? That has to be phenomenally good, no? Because I really, really, really highly rate potions. I think they are extremely powerful. And actually, this character can also get some sort of a potion-y based build going, so. Alright. Instantaneously, by draw 2, also actually quite good for burning this curse out, right? Slightly awkward turn. I drew all my attack cards in the first turn, so I guess, what was I expecting? I'll see if we can get through this without... Nice. Without using one of my potions. If we do get another potion, I can just pop the fruit juice and feel pretty happy about things. Hopefully 3 strikes. We do get 3 strikes, and you, my bird friend, Kakar, by the way, are out. Didn't get a potion, so I'll just hold on to the ones we've got. Right, deal 12 damage. If you discarded this turn, gain 2 energy for 2 mana. So it's basically a 0 mana card as long as you get a discard. Now, I don't have a strong enough discard synergy yet for... I've just started the run, so... I don't have a strong enough discard synergy really to make Sneaky Strike work just yet. So for the more often than not, it's going to be 2 mana deal 12, which is a pretty bad deal if you ask me. Acrobatics is one of the things that would be enabling Sneaky Strike. I don't often think Acrobatics. I think this character's got so many good draw options that 1 mana draw through discard a card actually isn't that great a deal, unless you're on the discard build. Piercing Whale, all enemies lose 6 strength this turn exhaust, is actually quite a good defensive card, and I think this character does lack defensive cards. Now, this being said, I think in again, I don't want to conflate this with Peglin, but I'm going to. I think, generally speaking, you want to take offensive options early. There's no point in being this ultimate defensive build if you have no way to kill your enemies, right? Eventually, you'll get bled out of resources and you will lose. But sometimes, you don't get the offensive option that you're looking for, and it's better just to take a good defensive option. So, I'm going to take the Piercing Whale. I do think it's actually pretty solid, actually. Especially if we go up against multiple enemies, that's where it obviously shines. And again, I'm not saying we're doing poison build, but I often find with this character, if we're playing a little bit defensive, normally good things happen for us. At the start of your turn, draw a card, discard a card. Okay. Maybe the gold card is the sign. And again, this is the other thing that maybe I shouldn't be doing, but I feel like when you get a gold or a blue card early, it's one of these key cards that enables one of the builds. I think then you get pushed in a direction, right? I will say also with Tools of the Trade, I think it's a card that's not necessarily just so in focus on the discard build that I can't put it in other decks. So I think it's a pretty free take. That being said, now if I do get the card, I forgot what it was called now, the Sneaky Strike, was it? If I get the outfit again, I might take it this time. Okay, white The Vic Beast statue. I've gone German. The White Beast statue. More potions. I will never say no to more potions. I think potions are pretty swell, actually. Right. I do want to fight as many elites as I can because I'm a greedy boy. And, oh my god, I could fight 4 elites if I'm feeling really, really spicy. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Okay, 12 Damagios. The Whitby statue sounds like an English village statue. I mean, there is a place called Whitby. It's full of goths and old people. If that's your scene, Whitby's the place for you. Oh, and it's also, you know, the seaside. Do I want to just strike? Or do I put a bit of defense up against this guy? I'm actually just going to go hard at this guy. I'll take the 12. I'll drink this now. I probably shouldn't do, but it's the potion I'm going to get rid of eventually anyway. Because I know this guy busts on this turn, as I predicted, almost. I was going to say, I think I'm going to get a really poor draw next turn. Because I just drew so many attack cards in the opening turn. Right, we can always discard a card now. Defends are just worse than whales right now, so I'll get rid of the defend. I'll neutralize you, I'll wail at you. I'll strike you, I'll strike you again. You are going to gain a touch of armor. So I probably can't kill you this turn either. You're doing 11. Okay, I'll hit you. I'll survivor. Get rid of the strike. I'm just a bit concerned, like, I'm not moving the needle enough. I'm actually going to hit you again. I'll take the 3. Yeah, you're down to 13, so 3 strikes is lethal. Had I not done that, I wouldn't have lethal this turn. I'd be, like, trying to deal with 16 damage instead. 3 shivs, that's more damage. That is pretty good. Add 3 shivs to your hand. The shivs get shivier. Blade Dance is fine until, like, it's not fine. Like, you fight the Time Wizard or something like that, and it becomes, like, not very good. And basically, it's 1 mana deal 12, right? Kind of. And you can split it any way you want. Which feels pretty good, actually. The problem is, like, it means you're casting 4 cards. And that's probably the scary aspect of this. But I think it's good enough. As I said, I want more offensive cards if I can. Alright, this might be the turn of the old Shiv strat. Hit him. Hit him. Give me 3 Shivs. Oh, it's Shiv pluses as well. I didn't notice that. That's actually insane. Kill him. Put some damage in here. I'm actually going to weaken you as well, because I just want the damage more than anything. We'll survive. We'll discard a defend, because I want to send this Bane to get ethereal. You protect that guy. I'm not super bothered. I think well, I do this, and then end my turn. I don't want to trigger anger right now. I would like just to one-shot this guy if I can. Okay, maybe we can make this work. Whale. Nice. Nice. I think actually the next one might give him a boost, right? Oh no, it's only 1 strength. We're fine. We can hit him again. Okay, sorry, I'm wrong. He does 1 damage. I can live with 1. Okay, good enough. Infinite Blades, even more Shivs. Oh my god, the deck is like, oh, you want to be a Shiv deck now? Not particularly, but if you're going to offer me Shivs, maybe. Honestly, Infinite Blades, I don't know. I'm not super sold on it. Maybe if you do get the true Shiv build, like, it's insane, but is it not just like... I feel like it's almost as good just to have a thin deck and just, like, keep recycling Blade Dance. Sure, you spend the 1 mana, but you get 3 blades. Give me a Cloak and Dagger, though. I'm going a bit thick, but I think I'm taking cards better than my strikes and defense, which I think is kind of like the thing I should be trying to do right now. I will say, I don't really have any good strats versus this guy, other than drinking potions. Eight twice, 16 damage. Versus, 1, 2, 3. This is 12 damage, but it will always be 12 damage. I guess Glass Knife is 16 and 12, and I probably won't play it again after that. I think Glass Knife will be just safer. Alright, we're going in. Also, Glass Knife is better with the ritual I just put on, so... Alright, we spend big on potions, but... I mean, there's no real but to it. I kind of have to. This guy is real scary. Again, I'm just going to go for it, really. I think there's a bit of a race with this guy, rather than, like, stalling him out indefinitely. I think that is, like, how you lose versus this guy. I probably should have done defend there as well. The power wasn't that important for me. Okay, I lose a strength, but who cares? I'd already gained 4 strength. 18. Oh my god, if I just had one more block. I think in this instance, though, I will actually try and block more, because I'm pretty certain I'll have lethal next turn. Yeah, I do. Just slightly unfortunate. There were so many cards that got me out of that without taking another hit, but... Pen, you've been saying with what we're doing. Okay, hang on a minute. We're starting to build something. Draw 3, discard 1. What are you upgrading to? I mean, it's not bad. It's like 1 mana for a decent chunk of draw, but I just don't have enough discard synergies yet. I think now we should consider, like, finding the discard card to, like, synergize with the rest of the deck. It's also really spicy for me to go after these elites now, which is what I was going to do. Like, all 3 of them. I just don't have the health to play with, but I'm going to humor this question mark tile. Maybe it saves me. Alright, it's the opposite. I'm taking more damage. But I feel okay with this. I probably at this point want to get rid of a defend, because attacks are pretty good with Pen Nib. And let's be sensible. Let's go this way. Okay. A shop, not terrible. Accuracy is definitely the thing you want with the Shiv build, right? So I'll take it. I probably should remove a card at this point as well. And I think right now we should go down strike and defend, 1 apiece. I don't have enough defensive options to just remove all my defends. I don't think I have enough offensive options just to remove all my strikes. That's nice as well. Bit more health. Alright, this nerd is going to try and mug me. I'm pretty anti getting mugged right now. So we'll try and kill him. Piercing Whale is actually pretty good right now. Piercing Whale plus defend means I take no damage. Do I want to be like... I don't know. Do I want to be more offensive than I'm being right now? I can't quite tell. I think we're okay with what we're doing. Accuracy means that this will do... Wow, it's going to do 12 more damage. It's 24 damage in the Blade Dance. I think I have lethal. We do. Very good. Dudes, we are the hardest of hard Shiv decks. Let's take a heal here. And we can still get, rather than, you know, the 2 elites I got here, instead of all 3, we can still go for this 1. So I'll chase after this guy. We're back to the full complement of potions as well. We might as well use 1 this battle, because we're guaranteed to get another one. Right, Cloak Me. Pen Nib is also up right now. Which unfortunately is going to Pen Nib a Shiv. That's fine. Because I want to play Blade Dance on top of this. Actually, again, this is okay. It's all feeding into Pen Nib anyway. I definitely should have drank the Essence of Steel. I just completely forgot about it, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. You know what? I'll use this potion instead. Give me Blade Dance back. Just roll you. Hmm, 10 damage. Don't like the sound of that. We'll reduce it. Get a nice Shiv out. Ready to kill you. And strike you. I don't really consider either. With actually the accuracy plus the Shivs, then they're actually better than strikes to pen nib. I love this game where you don't attack me. Another accuracy. How many accuracies is too many accuracies? I guess we're going to find out. I will take a second one. I'm betting against single targets. Also, Piercing Whale is going to be horrible here. I think this is the optimal play. I'm just going to burn the Piercing Whale so I don't have to worry about it going forwards. I still reduce your attack down by 6. And I can now weaken these guys going forward. So it's not a terrible deal. I think we're going to drink this so I don't take any damage on this turn. And then we shiv the weaker of the outside guys. Pen nib is up. I'm actually going to use the strike on this. It's a bit more damage. Then shiv you again. I can kill you with a fire potion if I want to. Actually, that's not a terrible deal. It reduces the amount of crap you put into my deck. And it's very rare I kill one of these guys on turn 1 anyway. And we took no damage on top of all of this. That's actually an insane opening. I'm just going to slow it down a touch. I should have struck them once and taken the one, actually. I think that was a misplay. Alright, accuracy. Accuracy. I'll take the 4 this turn. I'll take the 0 this turn. I keep forgetting I've got +4. Won't need you. Weaken you. Give me one of these. Get you. You. And I will just take no damage. I was already taking no damage. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just get all the misplays out now. In this battle where there's honestly not a lot on the line anymore for me. Right, 12 damage shivs. That's the good sauce. When you play 3 less cards during your turn, that's not going to happen. Eviscerate. Costs 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Deal 7 3 times. It was kind of like the plan for where I was going at one point, but I think this discard, like, synergy, just don't get caught up in it anymore. We've got tools of the trade, sure, but I'm not going to be discarding shivs. We're not going to be discarding the cards that generate the shivs. We're really just like a shiv build. We're really looking to not fight the Time Wizard, I think, right now. I don't think we want well-laid plans either right now. Oh, 3 of these guys. And I don't have my counter to a bunch of guys in my opening hand. That's okay. I'll just block as much damage as I can. I'll make you roll if you don't mind. Then I'll kill you next turn. I will try and kill you next turn. We'll knock you out. Weaken you. Taking 0 damage. I'll roll you. And I'll just do that for fun. Finally, Piercing Whale has arrived, a little bit late to the party. Okay. Fear Potion, pretty nice. Terror could be pretty good here, actually. So could Dagger Throw, for that matter. A lot of good options here. Dagger Throw lets me cycle a little bit. But 99 vulnerable when I'm going to be like... Especially upgrading. 99 vulnerable when I'm going to just be like firing so many attacks at these guys feels like it's going to be disgusting. I'm actually just going to instantly upgrade it as well. I think I've got enough health to fight the boss. Famous last words. I normally ask for like 50 health, but I often survive, so I think 40 maybe is the sweet spot, actually. Terror, accuracy, neutralize. That was pen nip, but it's fine. I would have done that anyway. I think that's okay for this turn. What's in the box? The next turn, your attacks deal double damage. Bit slow. Cards discarded. A bit slow. Although, I can actually enable it with Survivor. And I'm not going to get many attacks next turn. So actually, I don't know if Phantasmal Kill is the best option here. Like, I know I'm going to get to use it again going forward, but maybe I just go with Reflex, which would actually be pretty good with Tools of the Trade. I actually would probably consider putting this in my deck. It kind of sucks I don't get the mana discount off it. I could also go for Acrobatics, but again, do I want to spend 1 mana to get the 2 draw? I actually think we're going to go for this into Survivor. Discard Reflex and then draw 2 more cards. Accuracy and Tools. Okay, hang on a minute. We're cooking. Do I just take a shit ton of damage this turn? I am going to draw 3 more next turn if I do this. You know what? I'm going to take the weird line. I'm actually going to not play Tools. I'm going to play that for block, and I'm actually going to shuffle the Shiv back into my deck. Pocket Watch will trigger now. I'll draw 3 more cards, and we just accept that one of my draws going forwards is a Shiv, which will eventually get countered by Tools. Also, my Shivs are actually good cards right now. Right, here we go. Shiv. Blade Dads. They are 12 damage Shivs, which are actually doing 18 because of the vulnerability. That is disgusting. I'm taking 0 damage. I'll strike you again. Right, starting to put crap in my deck. Didn't draw Tools quite as quickly as I would like, which is a bit of a shame. I just need to play Survivor to not take damage this turn. Pen Nib is up as well. And the Shiv is the best thing I can do. Yes. 36 damage Shiv. Insane. I'm taking 0 damage. And the Hexaghost is not looking too hot right now. Discard Reflex, draw me 2 cards. Yeah, dude, I would take Reflex in this deck, I think. Awkward turn. That's where all my offensive cards are, I guess. Discard Reflex to draw more cards. Wait, discard the burn, actually. I don't think I need to draw any more cards this turn. I'm pretty happy with my hand. Do I have Lethal? I should do the calc. You know what? I don't need to do the calc. Purely because if I don't have it, I'll just Piercing Wail. I do have it. Dude, I might take Alchemize there. I think Wraithfall is so unbelievably scary. Like, it's almost untakeable. Glass Knife is not necessarily bad, but I don't think it's really where I'm going with this. Just another potion for the Potion Lord. Yeah. Dude, this is... Yeah, sort the energy. I'll just win with the power of potions. Another one of my favourite builds I do as this character. If it's not poison, it's potions. I either tox my enemies or I tox myself. So I should always use a potion now. Potentially always use 2 potions, in fact. I'm just going to drink the regen. Glug, glug, glug. 4 dexterity is a lot of dexterity. You know what? I'm going to go crazy with my potions. I take 0 damage. I start regenerating back to full. And then for future... that was kind of overkill. That was actually stupid. I didn't need to do that. But it felt good. Anyway, the regen will start triggering in now to just keep me at full health. I just wanted to leave this battle at full health. That's kind of where I was going with this, but... now that I think about it, it was kind of unnecessary. Piercing Well is actually worse than Defense now because the last guy's not going to attack me anymore. Which is really fucking annoying because I don't want him to rob my money. That was a horrible play. I didn't realize Pendib was up. That's actually totally my bad. Okay, the guy at the back is almost certainly escaping. Unless... hang on a minute. 1836. 45. No, I can make him stay here. It has cost me all my potions, but... it's about sending a message. And that message is to stay out my swamp, okay? Okay, I think this is actually too many accuracies. I can't set them all up anyway right now, so let's not worry about it. I'm actually going to skip this time. Thank you. Oh, Terra here, pretty good. Don't mind if I do. Pendib is up as well. Oh my god. He's getting actually shredded right now. I'm going to keep my curse in my deck. Wait, I'm not going to keep my curse in my deck. I can't count. That's fine. I'll just take 3 more damage than I should have done. Alright, what is inside the Alchemize? A block potion. 24 block this turn if I want it. Not a bad deal. You know what? I'll take that deal. And now these are some hard-hitting shivs. Okay. 12 poison is a lot of poison. Okay, I see the upgraded catalyst. Do I want upgraded catalyst? Is that really what we are doing here? We have no poison right now, except for any poison generated from Alchemize. I think we just stick with our accuracy Shiv type shenanigans. It does feel bad to turn down Catalyst Plus. Like, you know, it's a really good card. It would take too much now. Backflip, though, is actually tempting, because I think card draw will become a problem for me in the long run. Okay. Alchemize me. Very cool. Accuracy me. Tool me. I guess do that. Oh, it's Pendib. I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting about Pendib. It's fine. The only question is, do I put 12 poison on this guy? I might as well. Why not? Probably not played this strike this turn. Okay, defense is becoming a issue. I'm so close to being able to just kill the guy. I want to start saving some potions, but equally, I think it's like fine if I don't take a shit ton of damage to just burn something. Because now I'm not going to take anything here. He's dead. I'm playing that for certain. Probably that. I don't know if I'm playing backflip. Maybe I am playing backflip, actually. Backflip, cloak. I will be playing all the defends. That lets me do this. Then I cloak. I hit you. Pendib is up. I guess I'll wail at this point just to burn the card. Take no damage. And now I'm just fully set up. It does take me a little bit of time to get going. I guess that's my weakness right now. But once I get there, I'm like, actually disgusting. Okay, do I want to actually take Sneaky Strike? I said I would consider it this time. Actually, Tactician Plus, with my other power, could go crazy. Once I get the other power up, it basically gives me some more mana. And mana is actually a big issue right now for me. I'm going to take it. Another battle, don't mind if I do. Tools, other reason why I grabbed Piercing Wail is multi-attacks. I'm now only taking 6, very good deal. Do I want to hit you? I'll hit you. I'll take the 6. Okay, didn't get the card I wanted. I'm almost certainly not playing this strike. You take this. What's in my Alchemized box? It is 2 copies of a colorless potion. Alright, we'll drink that. It costs 0 this turn, right? So Madness is going to be 0 costs, I think. Yep. Alright, let's roll the dice of Madness, I think. That's fine. That's also okay. Accuracy. Accuracy. Survivor. I'll discard Backflip because I'm not playing it anymore. Many Shivs. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I do take 16, but I was almost always going to take the 16 anyway. 2 more energy for this turn. Very, very powerful. Probably did that in the wrong order. Definitely did that in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. We have lethal. Gain 10, deal 10. Not really what I'm after. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Dude, that's actually not a terrible deal right now. I have all strikes and defense in my deck. I would like my deck to be thinner. But you know what? If I don't have to, then maybe I shouldn't. Alright, this will be tough. Drink it. What's in the pot? Okay. Ancient Potion me, Flex Potion me. I've been waiting for this combo for some time. We're gonna Wail. And then I'm going to take 0 damage. But the damage is going to go crazy now. 13 damage neutralizes is disgusting. Survive with the Tactician. I know you have the least amount of health, but I think you're the most important to kill from my memory. Let's kill you. I'm taking no damage now. Okay. This is insane. The potions are real good. Okay, I can't do a lot about this. Actually, do I even want to do accuracy? 1919? Yeah, that's fine. I take 0 damage. Turns out gaining 10 strength on turn 1 is actually quite strong. And having 8 armor every single turn for the rest of the game is also fairly strong. Fair enough. I'll pass my turn. Don't mind me. My only regret there is I had to use Pen Nib. Regal Pillow. Lovely. Big heals whenever I rest now. 3 damage 5 times, draw a card, discard a card for 0, so it goes card negative because you lose the card itself. Or 1 mana deal 9, apply 2 weak. The defense would be quite nice here. I've not got a lot of great defensive options. Like, I'm really just using blocks. I've actually grabbed a Sucker Punch. And I'm going to be pretty greedy. I want to smith. I really want to do some smithing. 0 cost Alchemize. I'm already playing it at 1 cost. At 0 cost, I'm absolutely playing this card now. No question asked, we play it. Right. Tool me up, baby. I'm almost certainly terrorizing the boss here. It's too much health to not, like, do this. Let me drink this. Let's see what's in the potion box. Whenever I play a card, deal 1 to all enemies. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. Sorry, by that I mean I'll take 2 of those. Should have done it first, you're right, I misplayed. Do I wail this turn? Nope. Well, actually, maybe I will do. We'll see. I mean, I don't need to, so I guess I won't. I'm really doing it for 2 damage. Alright, you buff your friends. Oh, how scary. You're doing 30 damage. That is actually quite scary. We won't take the strike. Alchemize, you give me 12 poison. That's a lot of poison. I'll be playing that. Playing that. I'll be doing this. That's absolutely for certain. I want to kill the other guy if I play 2 cards. I'm playing 3. I won't kill the other guy, though. I actually think I should remove 9 damage from the board by hitting you. I have to hit you again, sadly. But then the last one can go here. I am taking 21 damage, which is a lot of damage, but we're like so well set up now. Dude. Get cut. Definitely not playing defend this turn. Alright. We took 1 big hit, but other than that, we were like so powerful. I can gain strength at rest sites. That's actually insane as well. Quick slash. More draw I think is good for me. Big question. Do I take another elite at 29 health? Bearing in mind there's one of the guys that almost always kills me. I'm going to say no. I think we need to be a bit more sensible about this. I think the boot is also going to be, like, not that useful here. Snecko could cause me problems. I definitely don't deny that. I will drink this, though, to avoid the Snecko issues. What is in my potion box? It's 40 damage if I want it. I'm going to just throw some poison at you if you don't mind. Good sir. Give you one of these. I will weaken you. And I will... Actually, this is better, right? Yeah, the Shiv deals 8 damage. Oh, no, I'm not confused. Oh, no, what have I done? I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Alright, so the only use of the boot, actually, whenever I play Neutralize, it'll do 1 more damage, I think. I do really need to get tools up, to be honest with you, so let's play tools. Cloak, defend, hit him with a Shiv. I take 0. I will be saying goodbye to my strike. I will be using terror on you. I'd be shocked if this is not lethal. Gain 4 block, next turn get 4. We should really, like, be considering some stuff with this. Actually, I will grab a dagger throw as well. My deck is so thick, but it's thick with stuff that I think I can recycle, effectively. Gain 5 max health, lose 21. That's fine. I can make this work. Only because I've got the Regal Pillow as well. I won't gain strength here. I will gain a ton of health. Hopefully enough to fight the boss, question mark. 75 gold to remove a card from my deck. Great deal. Thank you. I think my strikes are worse than my defense right now, so I'm going to get rid of a strike. Even though it's strike plus, I still think that is the weaker of the cards. Fighting these two losers again. Did I not kill you guys before? Why are you back here again? How do you think this is going to change this time? Anyway. Give one of these, give one of these. We'll give him one of these. We have Penib up right now. This is my biggest source of damage, I believe. So I'll give him one of these. And then the question is, do I want to block all Damagios? I probably should have drank this first if I was going to do that. I'll tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what I can't do. I thought that was lethal. My bad. I should have calculated it. I should have actually sat down and properly worked out the calculation. But it turns out it's not quite lethal. I'm one off lethal. It's expensive, but it spares my blushes. Alright, not the best selection of poisons. Vulnerable. Vulnerable doesn't work on potions, though, right? It's only attacks. Don't need any of this. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on potion damage. We'll gain strength here, I think. And here's my last potion. Okay, welcome back, fire potion. Just gonna drink this now before I forget I've got it. Not a great opening. We can actually start burning this off, I guess. Accuracy, survivor. I'll just do this for the sake of it. It doesn't really matter in this situation. I'm going to need to kill his ad friend, so let's start working these guys down. I could just instantly kill one if I wanted to, but I don't think I will. I'll kill them like when it really matters. Dude, that actually is a pretty good take from me. I don't really need the vulnerable right now, because I can't put on a guy with two artifacts. The other guy, though, I do want to kill. Because I really want to get the power from this guy. Let me again keep stripping through this. Thank you very much. And I guess we should start, like, working this guy down as well. I don't need the terror right now, but I will need it in, like, a turn or two's time. Discard that. 5 energy. Let's get drawing. Perfect. Neutralize this guy. I probably should have done that in a different order. No, it didn't matter. It kind of mattered, but not too much. Terrorize this guy. Cloak and dagger. Shiv him. And now you're in for a world of hurt. Do I want to take any damage right now? I'm willing to take the fight. Actually, I'm not willing to take it. I take it back. Let's make sure I've got enough health to survive Hyper Beam, which is incoming. Don't need Piercing Wail this turn. Right, throw a dagger in. I don't need Defend either. Give me Blade Dance. Shiv him, Shiv him, Shiv him. And you know what? One more Shiv. For good luck. This Hyper Beam. 58 damage. I'm not surviving this turn. But I can survive this turn. Is the real goodness here. Give one of these, get booted. Give him one of these, even more weakness. Defend and survivor. I take a lot of damage, but he's going to take a turn off anyway. And it's sometime before he hyper beams again. Piercing Wail, one day I will play you, but it's not today. Slash him. Cloak and dagger him. Slash him again. We're discarding this. And this surely is lethal, right? So clean. Cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0 this turn. Interesting. Die, die, die is also pretty tempting because I don't have a lot of good ways to deal with multiple enemies. And actually, once I get my strat up, I don't think I need bullet time anymore. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab die, die, die. I can't take this. My build is literally potions. Draw an additional card. I think it's pretty nice. The first time you discard a card each turn, gain energy. It's the greatest relic I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever got this before either. There were 2 relics I've not seen yet in this game. That might have been one of them. Although I say this, I don't think it is because now I jog my memory banks. I'm pretty certain the thing I'm missing is an event relic, or one of them is. Do I want to go for elites? I probably shouldn't do it at this point, but I kind of want to go for it. I guess the other question is, and I maybe have burnt that bridge. No, I've not burnt the bridge yet. Do I want to fight the heart? I've kind of been putting it off because, you know, the heart is quite strong and I don't really gain anything from it. Perhaps this is the time, though. Honestly, I'll play it by ear. Or I guess, because I'm going to be looking at the cards rather than hearing the cards. If it's something on the relic side of things which is just not viable, then I won't humor it. Sorry, I will humor it. If it's something that is, like, extremely good for me, then I'm not going to humor it. Nah, kind of an iffy turn. I'm only taking 5, though. Alright, finally got tools. Just a little bit late to the party. So close to not having lethal there. I should have actually just popped a potion now I think about it. I'm actually going to discard the fire potion. Did I need this? Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's actually a misplay. It might be better for just having 40 damage versus Artifact too. There are a few enemies where I can think the Artifact would be like way more powerful, but... Case in point, in this situation, I would not have minded the 40 damage. A bit of a waste, but I need to clear up some space, sorry. That does become 0 cost, which is actually quite nice. Alchemize gives me more energy, which is also quite nice. Accuracy. Holy shit, you're all attacking me. It's actually absurd. I might be using potions heavily here, but I think it's going to be for good reasons. I need to weaken them all, like, vaguely equally here, because I've not got many good AoE options. Rather than take an actual metric fuck to the damage here, I'm just going to drink the energy potion I just got. I'm now taking exactly no damage, so we can just use the shifts to, like, weaken them all down. So, expensive potion-wise, but we get one more potion anyway, so actually, I say this, but it doesn't matter. We have so much energy, it's absurd. Okay, can I get through this turn by killing a guy? I can. But now, next turn is going to be really awkward for me. I just need a few more draw options, I think, and then my life becomes considerably easier. We definitely want Piercing Whale next turn. I probably do want Cloak and Dagger rather than Survivor, even. I should have ran the maths on this as well, but I think this is the right play. I'd love to kill them all, but I'm 99% certain I wasn't going to have the damage anyway, so... Whale them. 12 damage is incoming. Accuracy. Cloak. Give him one of these. I could have done that better as well. I'll just get you low. Right, Die has finally appeared. Just on cue, right? Penib is not coming up, so we'll just take the damage. You're deceased. Okay, I think that gets me out of it. Bit of a... not clean battle, I guess, but it was an okay one. Do I want another Tactician? I don't think I really do. Do I want another Blade Dance? Maybe. Am I fighting, by the way? Not Time Wizard. Insane. I do like the idea of Blade Dance Plus. I do worry that too many Blade Dances probably will spoil the deck. I'm actually pretty happy with what we're doing right now. If anything, it's draw cards I need. I think that will be worth it. Yeah, it surely has to be worth it. Assuming I spend everything. I wouldn't mind the Ninja Scroll to give me a few more Shivs as well. And I'm going to level with you. I'm actually not super impressed by the other cards. I'll probably take Quick Slash as well, because as I said, I do want some more draw options, but I kind of wish it was upgraded. Probably should remove a card as well while I'm here. We've taken many offensive cards. Let's get rid of another Strike. They're probably the weaker cards in my deck. I would go for another shop, maybe. There is a potential other shop, so I guess I'll save my money. Yeah, footwork could be nice. I'm just slightly concerned with my powers that, like, before my deck actually works, I have to play accuracy, I have to play accuracy, I have to play tools of the trade. I'm already playing 3 powers. So it's just worrying me that I have to spend too many times, like, doing nothing. That's one hell of a hand. Alright. I have... No, I do have one defensive option. I was going to say, do I have no block cards? Give me one of these. Give him one of these because I don't want to deal with his shenanigans. Pendim is up. I should have done that the other way around. It's my bad. I mean, I'm still going to get my desired result, but I could have done more damage to the other guys. Tools or accuracy? I think tools is the better play for me right now. Also, don't be too scared to pop a potion. I do appreciate if I get rid of the days, it's just going to come back to me again. But I kind of want the other cards. And also, if I just kill these guys relatively quickly, then no harm, no foul, right? No harm, no foul. I think that's fairly no harm, no foul. I'm a bit concerned about this guy just doing something like this, scaling. It looks stupid, but I'm actually going to go for this guy. I just don't want to let him scale one more time. I mean, we can kill this guy on Legend now. He does attack me, but it's like super infrequently. Sure, why not? Tactician, accuracy, backflip, draw an attack card, please. Alchemize. I have to burn a potion if we're going to do this. You know what? Goodbye. I think that's a better choice for me anyway. Or at least it's more consistent. That was actually a horrible play again from me. I think I could have killed them without doing 2 attacks, which would have meant I would have kept Pendib up. Do I want Gambler's Brew or Power Potion? Or Attack Potion? I'm kind of holding on to this in case I get like an actual giga awful hand, but I'm actually okay with what we've got, I think. I'll live with it. Dude, I'll take another Cloak and Dagger. It's my 3rd one. Spin the wheel. Ah, take some damage, I think. How much is it? 9 health. It's actually quite annoying. Oh, by God. I'm so scared about losing this to a Flaming Elite for, like, almost no reason. The Pageantry, though, if I can kill a heart. Give me more strength. This does also mean that my last campfire has to be a recall now if I'm going to do this. I will say, I think this is the guy I would have preferred to fight had I had the option to do so. I've misplayed. I'm only getting one of these, aren't I? That's my bad. Should have thrown a Shiv. I was like, oh, I don't want to waste my Shivs right now. I want to get the power up first. But yeah, I should have just thrown a card at him. My bad. Anyway, I should like actually Giga Roll, you know? Should that be your worst nightmare? I mean, you're like half dead already, which like implies we are in a pretty good position. Tools, Alchemize. We gained Weakness Potion. It's okay. I'm gonna burn this, I suppose. And now we're effectively, oh no, we're not quite fully set up. We've got 1 more accuracy left, and then we're fully set up. What's your effect again? You take more damage, right, from attacks. So I should be playing non-attack cards first when I can. I'm probably playing this for certain, so let's do that. Just get rid of this. Okay, he's like more than half dead. I do take 3 more damage, which really I can't afford to be taking right now. More energy, please. Very good. Oh, the 1,000 cuts. It came back to me. It came back to me. Let's just see what's in the box. Okay. I am taking 44 damage right now. I can address that slightly. I think I'll be addressing that. There you go. You know what? I have one of these as well. I was so close to getting out of this, like, a reasonable amount of health. Surely this is lethal. Okay. Not bad. Mummified Hand is actually extremely good as well. It's almost worth doing. Now taking something like Footwork would be pretty pog, actually. You could be pretty pog, actually. Meat on the Bone, actually semi-tempting as well. I think I'm going to take it just to, like, again, try and steady the ship a little bit. Molten Egg's not worth it. I'll take the Sapphire Key. That's a fine deal. I've only got 42 gold anyway. Do I want to go down the path that leads to another elite guaranteed? I guess I should have, like, asked myself this question, like, before, but I think we go for it. Reach for the moon. Snake Oil seems like the worst possible thing I could ever do with my deck. It's basically thanks, I hate it. I'm also going to level with you. I don't like my hand right now. I'm actually going to discard my entire hand, I think. Except the Shivs. Okay, my deck is a little bit too thick. That is the thing that is coming through loud and clear. For energy, that would be quite nice, but again, I'd really like to save that going forwards. Head nibs up, but not a great opening. Really? This is what we're doing now? Man, I'm so tempted. That's unbelievably good for me. That's actually crazy. I just didn't want to waste 4 energy there. What did you just hit? I wasn't paying attention. I think we play this at 1 mana now. You can honestly die. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get rid of it. Honestly, do I even want to keep this? Fuck it. Just get it out of my deck. I can't remember if this guy multi-attacks often anyway. We're definitely not going to play the defend here. Neutralize him. Slash him. Cloak and dagger him. I think that's actually optimal right now. Okay, it turns out it does matter. He does multi-attack me. My bad. Okay, sure. How are you still alive? I threw everything at you there. Alright, we take a little bit more damage, but that's fine. We've got the meat on the bone anyway. It's going to trigger. It's a great potion as well to get. Leg sweep. Are we in the market for a leg sweep? I would like a better defensive options than I've got right now. I'm really like relying on my potions for pure defense. But equally, I don't want to take a card that's not upgraded right now. I mean, it's like 1 mana gets 6 block. It's not quite that because of the weakness. Okay. This should be interesting. Let's put it that way. I'm not sure this is the hand I want to upgrade. It's like almost all upgraded anyway. Probably the turn that we do Piercing Wail, though. Piercing Wail, accuracy, reduce the cost of a strike, Cloak and Dagger. We need to stay on top of these nerds, otherwise I'm in trouble. So let's stay on top of these nerds. Actually, more damage with the Shiv right now. Okay. Gonna summon another friend, but that's okay. That's less okay. Terror? I have to do this. Potion, save me. Okay, it's not exactly saving me. but it could be good. Let's drink it. I think it's time to drink it. The person at the back is deceased. I have to survive for this turn. I mean, I'm probably going to have to pop everything, let's be real. Nah, actually, that wasn't a great idea. I'm just trying to save my potion right now, in case you're wondering what I'm up to. But it might be like a really foolish venture. I'm actually going to take the 9 here. I think that's better than a Shiv. And now we just race you down from here. I live, but, you know, it's going to be really hard to get the heart fight now. I just need, like, I need the regen potion to be generated. And then it's viable. Keep him weak. Probably should have popped the strength potion if I'm going to level with you. We'll see. Hang on a minute. My defensive options are just not clean. I need my potions to save me. It's so awkward. Okay, that worked quite nicely for me. I don't know. I think I should have drank the strength potion and just raced this guy down. It's in the bottle. Not a regen potion. I'm actually quite happy with the potions, though. Poison versus what I've got. I unironically think my potions are actually better than the poison potion. The poison one's too slow. Right, one more swing for a regen. Oh my god, it's a horrible battle. Oh god. Okay. Well, let's see what we roll here. Hit Survivor. That's okay. Actually, that's better than okay. That's basically a free mana if I want it. Spoilers, I do want it. Fuck's sake. The ordering could not be worse. I should have drawn first so I knew what the card was. Okay. I need Piercing Wail. Possibly actually, it's Strike. Wail them. Now I'm only taking 10 damage. You can be terrorized. I think it's time to drink one of these. I should probably have done it on just turn 1. I really don't want to spend another potion. Even if I use the potion right now, I'm still taking damage as well. I mean, say use the potion. I mean this one. I'll take 4. It doesn't really move the needle, actually. If I get the regen potion, which is like what I'm really after, then the 4 health difference doesn't matter. Die is probably the card I want to keep here. I actually kind of want to keep everything, but obviously I can't. I guess Accuracy is the card I drop then. What's in my box? Not a regen potion. Sadly. Not close to Penib either. Goodbye, guy at the back. You're deceased. Slight order there. I did... Well, it didn't really matter, actually. Actually, I'll take that. It's so brutal. I'm so close to the heart fight, but I've only got 32 health. I'm actually... I can't do it. I needed the regen potion. And what's really painful here is that... If I get a regen potion here, I think I could have done it. But, you know, how am I meant to know? Okay, kind of a weird opening here. I think I'm going to drink this. Which might be excessive, but I need to create space for this. We're just going to drink the Thought Potion as well. That's actually okay here. Then I really want to try and remove this off this guy so I can Piercing Whale. So let's see what we draw into. Perfect. Neutralize him. Whale them. I don't get the strength loss, but it doesn't matter on the other guy anyway, so we'll just cleave off his artifact. Anything bad can happen here? Not really, right? Because Terrorize will always go through now as well. Okay, that was pretty reasonable opening, I think. I didn't quite see everything that happened. I got 2 of my powers up. I didn't get accuracy up. I didn't get terror up. But reasonable. And I've run out of draw, so I'm not going to use all this energy, but still. It's actually going to be disgusting damage. As in, like, I can kill this guy, basically, if I want to. I guess there's really no point. I do float 6 energy, which doesn't feel good, but... I think every time I fight these guys, I just go for the guy at the front first anyway. Just don't worry about anything else. We'll get rid of Strike. I suspect the Strikes are my weakest cards now. Backflip. Accuracy is the final piece of the puzzle. Gives me die. Die can just be sent out now. It only really matters with Pendib, but I'm not going to wait for a Pendib for it to come back around again. I don't think it's worth it. We are taking 30 currently, which is actually quite a lot of damage, and the game has slayed the Spire. I think I'll do that. Finally, I get Terrorized, which is like, I've been dying for it for a while. You might say put it on the guy with more health, but actually, I just want to kill this guy. And without Terror, I wouldn't have killed him this turn. I think that's honestly more than worth it. Okay, this guy's now going into angry mode, I think. If I do this, it comes around again, but I'm going to live with that. Pendib is up. I think Shiv's my best attacking move, so we'll do a Shiv. I mean, I might as well, right? I don't think I'm waiting for anything with these Shivs anymore. They might as well just be sent out to do their damage. Not attacking me, so we'll do one of these. Slash him. Cloak him. Shiv him. Do one of these. Get rid of this. Do one of those. 38 health left and a dream. Man, it's you know, it's a first time win again. My record with this character is like preposterous. It feels a touch hollow because I just didn't go for the heart as well when I think this build was like insanely strong. But you know what? I think we played some sensible Slay the Spire there. Not perfect, I did misplay it quite a few turns, but I recognize my boundaries. And again, I'm gonna say, I feel like White Beast statue plus the Sacred Bark is actually disgusting, especially when you can generate one other potion for free. Like, it just hard carried me. So that's how you win with the Silent. You just either get poison builds or generate disgusting potion builds. Anyway, YouTube, that'll do for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everyone helps me out. See you again next time. Bye.